big stakes for both men. Pac continues to feel like he's overlooked as the #1 ranked competitor for a number of weeks in a row. Pac feels like he deserved a shot at Le Champion Chris Jericho, but it was Scorpio Sky that pinned Jericho for the first time in an AEW ring, and he will face Jericho later on tonight in our main event.
Pac has uncanny agility, no doubt about that, in that mean streak. Look at this.
And yeah, since Pac has combined that agility with that mean streak, he's look at that basement dropkick there by Kenny Omega, so fast.
Right on the patella, AKA the kneecap.
And over the top, going for the Kataro Crusher, but Pac springs out.
What a counter.
Oh, the Snapdragon.
Oh my God.
Pac
so toted up like an accordion. Dropped right on his head.
Pac countered that facebuster here
we
in
go.
August, and the buckle bomb.
Man, Omega's coming out red hot here with some heavy-duty offense.
Spine buster, 1, 2. 2 count, Pac able to kick out.
Omega was digging for that cover. Couldn't quite find all the leverage that he needed to get the 3 count. But in any event, it has all been Kenny Omega with this burst of offense the last couple of minutes.
And I think he had to be watching that tape from All Out of that matchup of his loss to Pac. He is not going to make the same mistakes twice. He's not going to get caught sleeping again. As now Kenny Omega building up a head of steam, coming over the top and driving Pac down to the floor.
Takes a huge risk as Omega. He found his mark on the outside.
Creating some distance between himself and the American Dragon.
Yeah, buddy, I think he's trying to get a running start here.
I think you're right, Tony. Here comes the champ, it looks like.
No. Boom! The big trigger!
Oh my God.
Up to the top, Omega.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Avalanche Dragon suplex! He sends Kenny Omega pillar to post. Omega avoids contact, rolls through. Hurricane Rana takes down the challenger.
Man, it's a game of pace and momentum.
Look at the forehead.
Yeah, Omega was tearing at that wound opened up by Don Callis this past Wednesday night on Dynamite.
Right. Man, what a slick situation that was, huh?
Yeah,
Callis commandeering an outfit with a cameraman.
And that rake of the forearm or the forehead across the diamond plate.
Omega, the Terminator Dive! Crashing on Hangman on the outside.
Sometimes I wonder who's going to get terminated, the diver or the divee.
Well, Kenny hit his feet on that safety rail. Both got to be careful up here, man. It just...
Ooh, that was hard.
They both had an idea of what they want to do, but they could slip. Oh, palm strike.
Palm strikes to the side of the head, the temple of Hangman Adam Page. Omega trying to disorient the challenger.
Whoa! God almighty.
What the hell was that?
Can you believe what we just saw?
It was a springboard Liger bomb, but Hangman Page, such a high stack. Take a look at how Hangman came down high on the shoulders and the back of the head.
Good God, I don't know if he can continue.
Referee has checked on Page. Omega hurting, but upright. Omega's world title on the line. It's 1 fall 60. Neither man has had a bona fide advantage. For the length of time, Snapdragon will change everything I just said.
Well, he put it on at the right time there, Excalibur, after that Liger bomb from the top. Snapdragon to complement it. Going for the neck again.
This could be the beginning of the end for Hangman Adam Page. Kenny Omega, whoa, no. Page breaks free, swing and a miss. Omega makes him pay. A desperation attempt by Hangman Adam Page. Kenny Omega, though, so savvy. He knows his former partner so well. Able to counter the counter.
It's all focusing on literally on one part of the anatomy, the neck, shoulders area.
He's going to try to do this on the apron.
Hangman Adam Page cannot withstand much more of this.
He better hook the rope. Oh, good. Oh, that's it.
And Omega.
He smells it, doesn't he?
Yep, he's returning Hangman to the ring immediately. Hangman trying to pull himself up with the assistance of the ropes.
Omega showboating a little bit.
Got Hangman lined up. Bang! bang, the V-trigger. And Omega,
Oh, God.
God, that's the most unique way to break a table that I've ever seen.
that table shattered across the body of Christian Cage.
Don Callis walks around, gets the attention of the referee.
Take another look here. Look at this impact on this. Boom!
Oh, Kenny
There you go.
Omega.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Omega felt it coming. Two well-placed elbows, strikes the leg lariat to the back, the upper shoulder area.
Christian eating some barbecue sauce less. Second turnbuckle.
And it could get worse from there.
Look at the eyes of him.
Yeah, man.
Bang with the V-trigger.
I've heard of lion eyes. Those are evil eyes.
Those are evil eyes. You're right. The V-trigger he wanted to start the match with. He got it now. Snapdragon.
Ooh! Man, that is pretty. It's pretty damn awesome.
That is,
Pretty
man.
damn painful, but it's a beautiful maneuver.
And Kenny Omega on that Snapdragon, he has such a low fulcrum. When he snaps the opponent over, they are forced onto the back of their neck before their shoulders strike. And Christian famously with neck issues.
Go do it again.
Again!
Oh, man, look at that. Man, that's a shot to look at sometime. Look, play that one back for you, folks.
And Omega,
That's
confidence. Confidence on the face of the champion.
And look at the impact. Tonight, when you're watching this again, and I know you will be.
The chamber is loaded.
Yes. That's what he thinks of that chamber.
Uh-oh. Another one.
That's a third one. How many you got to do to kill him? Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Oh, the V-trigger.
Wow. Boy, that wiped him out.
Oh, Christian Cage looking for maybe the kill switch.
What the hell?
Super kill switch, maybe.
Avalanche. No, Omega gouging the eyes. Look at the digging the fingers in the eyes.
Christian blinded. I'm not so
Omega.
sure. He might not be able to see what's going on here.
Oh, my God.
My God, he's going to feel it. The one-winged angel from the top. Kenny Omega in a Hellacious contest retains the AEW Championship.
There's Kenny Omega now. Where is he? Oh, he's going to join in the fray.
Coming
here.
to the aid of his partner in the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
We got.
Yes, they are the tag team champions.
Oh!
Wow. Hager says, what the hell? You just pissed me
Hager's
off.
been there before, apparently. Oh!
Hager is so dominant physically.
And another.
Oh, God.
I think that was a little bit of the bubbly.
They got a case of the bubbly and they're breaking it over Hager's head.
Hager still hasn't gone off his feet.
But he is rattled.
He's a man's man, buddy.
Omega's squaring him up. Bang!
And Hager stands. He's wobbly, but he's standing.
Hangman off the back of Omega.
Oh, my God.
The buckshot lariat.
It's the buckshot bar.
It's been too long since we've seen it.
And you? Cheers, buddy. Cheers, baby.
Hangman enjoys milk-flavored whiskey. An upgrade. This is Neo 1, the natural electronic organism.
What?
Oh, Omega bang with the V-trigger on Guevara.
Matt Hardy's almost orgasmic.
And Omega.
What are we doing here?
With Sammy Guevara on it. Oh, no.
Delete! Delete him!
Oh, God in heaven! Good Lord! The one-winged angel from the seats through the table, or I think it's a table.
The one-winged angel by Kenny Omega.
There's a count. And that
The
did
winners
it.
of this match, the Elite.
Look at this. One-winged angel from high up I've never seen a one-winged angel that high up with that much power.
The one-winged angel was flying high.
Take two.
Wait a second, Omega. With the
What is he
boost
doing?
from House. Omega!
That thump you heard was Claudio's head on a downstep by Joe. And there you see him right now. Kenny Omega's out of it. What the hell, Mox?
Omega! Cutter avoided. Snapdragon not avoided. Now Omega. Swing and a miss. Snapdragons all around. Shafir. The kick caught.
She's screaming, do it! Spit in his face. Oh my God, Kenny! He's gonna dunk it!
Snapdragon on Shafir.
And the place erupts! The announcers always talk about diverticulitis.
Wait a second, Omega looking, or excuse me, MJF was looking for the salt of the earth. Omega was ready for it. Swinging a miss now. Omega, one-winged angel. No, MJF. Victory roll. 2. MJF charge forward. Omega ready for it. Ducks underneath. And now Omega, bit of a misstep, but still course corrects. Cross body. Omega out to the apron. MJF, heat seeker. This is how he won the title for a second time. Omega v trigger. MJF bails out. Injuries happen all the time in the sport of professional wrestling. As Omega Hurricanrana takes down MJF.
Kenny was unsure where MJF was.
He spotted him, and now Omega building up momentum, and MJF taking himself out of the range.
Well, it may be considered intelligent.
Diving drop kick through the ropes. MJF caroms off the barricade, and now Kenny Omega.
So Kenny Omega is throwing his body at MJF, showing you that he is 100%.
Brian, if Kenny Omega was concerned at all about his midsection, he would not attempt a dive like that where he's completely wide open.
Not at all. And then you saw him do it. He came up, no signs of ill effect.
Oh, dropped hold. Omega face first into the steel chair. MJF.
Forget about the midsection. Got to worry about your head now.
MJF, a smile on his face like the cat that caught the canary. And a right hand sending Kenny Omega onto the timekeeper's table to the left of our broadcast position.
You know what? For MJF, he was on C-Fox Radio here in Vancouver. He wanted to destroy Kenny Omega, he said, especially in Canada in front of the fans.
Omega, the right hand, backing off MJF. And now Omega, the moonsault off the barricade.
To your earlier point, Excalibur, it doesn't look like Kenny Omega's worried at all about his stomach.
Oh.
And I think that's because of how good he feels. I mean, he has been incredible in 2026.
Certainly has now Omega. At the table from the other side of the barricade.
I'm sure wrestling in front of the fans here in Canada also fires him up as well. Brian, don't you think? Being home?
Yeah, I think wrestling in Canada, but also wrestling for the AEW World Championship.
With the table on top of MJF, but the hardware side is diving stomp from the apron. Vancouver and fans around the world urging on Kenny Omega. They would love to see him unseat the man that has dubbed himself the Devil, the AEW World Champion MJF. And MJF prepared for the shot from Omega. Omega, nice drop step, misdirect. Low drop kick takes MJF off his feet. Omega on the move, and over the top comes Kenny.
Love that low drop kick. Loved it. Gave him the big advantage here.
Omega
Drives down MJF, moonsault, cover 1, 2.
Well, Kenny's been on his game tonight, but MJF is hanging in there. A lot of times he just rolled out of the way. It's about the third time he's done that tonight.
But he may have inadvertently, Tony, put himself in harm's way.
Yeah.
Omega occupying the center of the ring, but likely not for much longer. Building up momentum. Kenny Omega over the top and connects with MJF on the floor. Kenny Omega.
Oh my God! He got him over! He got him over!
I don't know how he did, but I don't know how much more can he be able to do after that, but he seems to be maybe okay.
Omega slow to capitalize on the advantage. Crawls, covers, and what? No.
You saw how close that was from referee Remsburg.
Look at the power. I'm impressed by Omega here.
How much did it take out of his core?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Taz. As Kenny Omega lining up the Rainmaker for a Okada. German suplex maintains control of the waist of Omega.
Okada had that one figured out early.
Sure did. Oh, watch out! Jackknife.
No, jackknife. No, Okada reverses.
That's it. That's it.
Okada swing. Omega Dragon countered. Lariat avoided. Dragon not countered. Blocked the Lariat attempt. Blocked the Rainmaker attempt.
Great flexibility.
Oh, but back downstairs. Come on. Whoa! Oh no, he walked into it.
And that knee strike hit its mark.
Looked like it got him in the sternum.
It shut down Okada though.
Omega, a scream of defiance, a power bomb, and a V-trigger!
Explosive.
Omega! No! Omega back on the hook! Bang! Another V-trigger! Candle!
Face full of shoe polish.
But can he keep following up? You can see the problems he's having. But this powerbomb, man, was excellent. And here's the first V-trigger. Bam!
I think Okada might have tried to block it, to cross his arms, but the second one came in completely clean for Omega.
He blocked the second one with his jaw. Shot in the head.
That'll get your attention.
Bang! Another!
The table has turned, it would seem, in this championship match.
Omega has abandoned the earlier strategy, and this one is working well, I have to admit.
Omega.
What is this?
Recognizing perhaps that Okada,
Oh, no.
that it is Okada that's compromised.
Well, he's got a half Nelson in on the second rope. If he's shooting a half, he might want to. He's probably thinking about a full Nelson.
He could be thinking Avalanche Dragon suplex, Kenny Omega.
Kenny, don't think about this here.
Remsburg, what?
Omega.
Oh, no.
Nelson.
No.
Now,
No.
a full Nelson.
No.
My God.
And an avalanche! Okada, he tried to turn his shoulder, but I think he came down on the side of his head.
Exactly what happened. Right on his face.
Omega.
He might win it.
The arm is draped, and again, Okada, a narrow escape.
Inches away from a decision being rendered.
Take a look. Watch the impact of Okada's face right there. Pretty self-explanatory.
Lucky he turned, didn't land on his head. What a throw by Omega, my God.
Get right on the eye, the nose. That'll knock you loopy, man.
Kenny Omega, a man who was once like family to you, Don. A man you betrayed.
He betrayed me. Get it right.
Omega lining up a feed trigger again.
Man, that's impactful. Dangerous.
No. Go for it. No. Spin.
One-winged angel.
Oh, let's go. Oh, maybe not.
Okada. Tombstone. And he stuck the landing, JR.
He sure did. The end could be very well near. The offense is opening up.
Discus. 2. No. Omega's turns a kick out.
That's a long 2 count.
I mean, it's amazing. It's just kick out after kick out. Look at the impact here. Full body right through the man, right through Kenny. I mean, who's ever kicked out of this anyway? Like, I couldn't tell you, but damn, what a shot.
They are few and far between, Taz. That Rainmaker is Okada's most effective weapon. And
Going again.
Oh, Okada underneath.
No.
One-winged angel.
Spin.
Desperation this time.
Great counter.
Being shown by the Continental Champion Okada.
Oh, boy.
Omega, center of the ring. Takes a moment to compose himself.
Stuck the Sherman.
Bridge. Omega could not bridge.
John Moxley's not after a win right now. He's after more carnage, and we know what it is.
We saw in their first match at Full Gear, Broken Glass was introduced into that match, the unsanctioned Lights Out match. Moxley bringing it back here in Detroit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be thumbtacks at first, but you're right. Broken Glass is even more dangerous.
Moxley.
Oh, God.
Onto the knee of Omega. Next to the glass, but not into it. I think Omega may have lost sight of the glass.
Can you imagine what Broken Glass can do to you? It can get caught in your skin, and you have to have surgery to get it out. My God.
Omega looking to end it, the one-winged angel.
Oh, this is going to do it. Moxley trying to...
Might be going into that shattered glass with it.
Moxley fighting.
See exactly what I said. Look at Moxley taking his back, using his technical skills in any environment with glass in front of him.
Moxley countering out of the one-winged angel. He's felt the sting of it before. He's been defeated by it before.
Great counter by Moxley.
Got the grapes in, but Kenny's doing the right thing, trying to get separation from his forearm to his throat.
Just fall back. There you go. Oh, my God.
Moxley, his back driven into the broken glass.
Come on, Mox.
A crucial counter by Kenny Omega. Oh, Moxley! Back from the dead!
Any circumstance, John Moxley will take your back.
The tolerance for pain in John, look at this. The tolerance for pain in John Moxley is incredible.
It's unlike any human I have ever seen.
Omega countered. A pinning predicament. Moxley forced to abandon ship.
And they were both, the back of Moxley sliding on that glass during that exchange as well.
Moxley with Omega vertical. Thinking God style pile driver. No. Rolls through Omega. Bang!
That might be it. Can he get a cover?
Omega, you can see, depleted. He can't make the quick cover. And despite the fact that Moxley just got a knee to the face.
Watch the impact on this knee, though.
Boom!
Wow. Shot.
It caught him right in the side of the head, across the ear, and the throat.
And who's up first?
Yeah, Mox on hands and knees. He's got a beard made of granite to absorb a shot like that.
He just hits himself in the head, punches himself in the head to get up.
Omega, open hand shot. Moxley, Omega exchanging. Ooh, Moxley with a shoulder fake. And these are landing hard, and Moxley trying to cover up.
Like an old heavyweight fight at Old Cobo Hall.
Bang! A second shot from Omega. Moxley thinking King Kong lariat. Omega countered, landed another knee. Snap! Dragging into the broken glass.
God, the back of the head of Moxley.
Excellent job on that Snapdragon suplex right there. Now it looks like Mox is set up for something here. And this guy, Kenny, can fly, he can run, everything.
Kenny Omega. Big
Oh, my God!
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
The V-trigger broke the cage.
Oh, man, he should have went.
Oh!
And he paid for it.
No, he definitely should have went towards Ricochet, yeah.
And now Omega into
Snapdragon.
action. Snapdragon suplex.
Snapdragon City.
You can see the eyes of Omega, international champ. He is focused and intense at the moment.
Kenny usually doesn't come with just one Excalibur.
Now he's got one lined up for Ricochet here.
There you go.
Down goes Ricochet.
Such torque.
It's all footwork and hips. His hips get so low when he drives them, and his footwork is quick on the inside.
And Taz, I mean, we'll never know, but maybe Bailey's mindset was that he's never beaten Omega in his career. In order to be legitimate, in order to call himself the undisputed international champion, he has to pin Kenny Omega in the center of the ring.
Well, right now, Kenny Omega's kicking everybody's ass. I mean, that's pretty apparent.
Yeah, he's strongly at the moment defending his international championship.
We're going for another. Here we go.
Bailey trying to fight it.
Doing a good job.
Trying to lower his shoulder. And
a half Nelson there on Ricochet by Bailey. And those ridge hand chops and shots.
Omega hammering at both men. And
we're not going to see it.
Oh, Lord of mercy. It's the first ever. It's got to be. Double snap dragon.
After put a lot of suplex. I've never done a double dragon like that. Snap dragon.
Look at the fans respond to Kenny Omega and this match in AEW.
Omega, the Snapdragon suplex, and you caught a look at his face. His jaw is set. His intention is clear. Omega lining up Ricochet. Bang! The V-trigger!
Good gosh.
Got another one on the other side.
A second!
Oh, thanks for coming, Speedball. He's done. He just got knocked out, I'm telling you.
We are seeing Kenny Omega at his very best right now. Finish it off, Kenny.
Omega, one-winged angel. No, Ricochet escapes.
A little premature.
Counter by Ricochet.
Ricochet looking for vertigo. Omega finds his feet. Back elbow by Ricochet. Omega in pursuit. Underneath.
Ricochet got caught, guys.
Blast from the past. 2, 3, no!
Oh, I don't know how Ricochet got out of that. He'll go for it again.
Those weren't blows meant to damage Takeshita. The frustration coming out. Oh, wait, Takeshita. Looks out.
Oh, my God.
No, Omega escapes.
Look at this.
What the power of Kenny Omega.
Takeshita kicking his feet.
Oh, great counter, Takeshita. Great counter. Oh, boy.
Tomb.
Goodnight.
Stone.
He's held on to it.
Oh, he's got him
Power.
He's got him.
Power.
He's got him again.
Changes his grip. The leap. The drop.
That's it.
Takeshita 1, 2. No. Come on.
Wow. Superhuman effort by Omega.
And that was an impressive kick out by Kenny.
Takeshita going right back to the attack, though, Taz.
Yeah, he's coming in hot.
Yep.
Power drive. Knee. 1, 2. And again, Omega escapes.
Just instinct right there. Again.
That's it. That's it. It's over.
Again, the cover. Omega. And a 1.
This is unbelievable.
This place is going nuts.
Fans are on their feet. Look at them.
Takeshita blocking high, but leaving his body exposed. Omega, a combination, but Takeshita, look at this, changing levels.
Back downstairs.
Another explosive shot to the midsection. Takeshita could be thinking raging fire.
Smart lowering his level again like he did earlier, Kenny.
Wow. Oh, the windup. Omega crumbles.
Got him.
And the raging fire, no, avoided Omega. The ripcord, knee!
No.
Stop! Pile driver!
Got to cover him, Kenny.
Kenny's slow to cover. 1, 2, and Takeshita. This time, his turn to escape.
Yeah, it was all Kenny could do to make the cover that time. Just pushed himself over on the shoulders. What a battle. The International Championship on the line.
Both combatants fatigued, obviously because of the punishment each man has endured in this match. But the International Championship, as you mentioned, Tony, hanging in the balance.
Oh, look at that face. It's almost like telling Kenny to bring it.
Takeshita still with an opportunity to prove that those 2 victories over Omega were not a fluke.
This is a great opportunity to roll outside right now.
I don't disagree with that. If you're Takeshita, get the hell out of harm's way here. He just took a hell of a shot with that shin of Kenny.
These people are savages. Listen to them.
Takeshita, though, defiant. Absorbing the kicks from Omega. But Taz, Omega not moving with the urgency we typically see from him.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, I think it kind of works, though, Schiavone, because he knows, oh, maybe not. I thought he,
What is Takeshita doing? This is a mistake.
Yeah, this is...
He's daring him to bring it. Oh, no. He had an
Just
idea.
according to plan.
Takeshita intercepts. Swinging for the fences. Oh, rolling elbow strike. Intercepted by Omega's knee. And
Poison Rana right on
Poison
top of
Rana.
the head.
that was the sound of Don Callis dropping his headset after his man, the international champion Takeshita, was dropped on his head. Omega lining up the champion. Makes the sprint. Bang! V-trigger! Oh, look at Callis holding on.
Wow, what an assist by Don Callis.
Here, watch out!
Omega's got him hooked. No. Winged Angel.
Nice counter.
Takeshita raising fire. Omega finds his feet. Drop to the mat. Omega. The crucifix. 2. No. Takeshita counters. Omega counters once again. 2, 3. Omega's champion.
My God, what a win!
The winner of this match and new AEW International Champion, Kenny Omega!
Well, that sequence at the end with those rolling pins, whenever that happens, I hate to use a cliche, it could have went either way. Either guy could win the match when that happens. Kenny was able to shift his weight, Excalibur, and topple and top the former champion. Congrats, Kenny Omega.
On those pinning exchanges, Taz, it's so disorienting for both men.
Yes.
You're getting rotated, you're getting pinned, you hear the noise of the count, you hear the referee's voice, you hear the roar of the crowd. So much going on in one moment. Sometimes all it takes is a split second of indecision.
But you're right. What you said is disorientated. That happens. It's happened to me many times in a match where you go doing these counter for counter with pinfalls, and then you just catch the guy. And that's what happened, Schiavone. Kenny just got that last 3 count. No knock on Takeshita. He wrestled his ass off. But, man, congratulations to Kenny Omega.
Yeah, top to bottom, this is a message for everyone out there. Never give up. Push yourself to the limit if need be, if you have a goal in mind, and that's what Kenny Omega did.
Yeah, he battled through hell with all of the diverticulitis and stuff. Everything was intestines, everything, and then the offense that was put on his midsection by Takeshita. I mean, shows the fortitude Kenny had to battle through this thing and be victorious, crowned champion.
More than a year on the shelf. Multiple surgeries. 2 feet of intestine removed in his battle with diverticulitis. And Kenny Omega returns to the ring and can once again call himself champion.
An amazing athlete, an amazing person, and now As you said, Excalibur, an amazing champion.
Well, yeah, and one of the true pioneers, obviously, of AEW. And that's the thing. There's no this man there. With 3 other guys in the Bucks and stuff, and you know what? It's just cool to see. It's just cool to see, in my opinion.